not bad. Just launch your mobile devices on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired. Shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam 20 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul 172, occupied one time. Yeah, because of the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck? Okay, and welcome in to today's live stream for Tuesday. And here we are. We're going to be starting, of course, out of Bolingbroke Penitentiary. Go ahead and take that.
Los Santos International.
Okay, so right away we got a e-warrant that has just been contacted, brought to us. We are going to be rolling out of a very nice Ford 350 GTR Mustang. Not exactly one for off-roading. We're going to need our vest, however. We're going to do that right now. I almost forgot that. And Fossil Nevada 972, welcome in to the stream from Mixer. Hope your Tuesday finds you well, bud. Okay, there we go. Now I'm all better. Because last time I responded to one of these warrants, I became a, I really became a silhouette. Okay, so actually, you know what? This looks like it's a nice level playing field. Yep, there we go. Looks good. We're going to go ahead and scale it up to code 3 here. CAD 3. There it is. Okay, now let's see. Air 1 is overhead, but they're going to have to pull off soon. Last report, they were taking US 13, which will eventually turn into 1, and we should catch up to them somewhere around the US 1. Just about time they hopefully will catch up before they hit the city, which would put them leading them right into Strawberry, and possibly to the airport is where we think they're going. Speed is about 105, so I'm sure this Mustang's just loving this open road. This Mustang 350 GTR ELS model is available at LSPDFR.com. The skin that I am using is not...
Suspect last seen in Vinewood Hills.
The skin that I am using does not come with this vehicle. There it is. This was one that I actually put together. We never actually received a vehicle that these guys were actually in. That could have been very well them in Mirror Park. Getting off at Mirror Park, I don't know. And
suspect last seen in Vinewood Hills.
Okay, they're still continuing down the 1. Okay. Absolutely. GTA 5 is probably one of the better storylines I've actually played. And then LS... Well, they're dead. Nothing more on that I can say. Absolutely. Like I said, GTA 5 is Probably one of the better storylines I've seen. And it's very addictive gameplay. Then LSPDFR just makes it that much more.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
There they are. Okay, he is just coming in loads of contact there in a Prius. So here we go. We got a Mustang versus a Prius. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have 1080. We are signal 100 through Strawberry Ave. We're definitely not going to have an issue keeping up with the Prius. Oh! There's a tornado driver with a death wish. Nope. Should probably go first person here. There is, for the PC version anyway, there is, of LSPDFR, there is a, the fivem, which is a role-play gaming community. It doesn't necessarily use LSPDFR, but it uses a lot of plugins and other applications to make the cop simulation work. That would still require a PC. I know there is another networking app that would allow players of GTA 5 to use LSPDFR multiplayer. I do not know if it's available for console. Since I've never used it, I can only go based on what other people have said, and that guy's a jackass, and that's me saying it. Okay. I am not going to pit him in this Mustang for obvious reasons. Adam 20 dispatch, can we go ahead and get additional 32s?
Backup required in Little Soul.
Whoa. That seems legit.
Units respond code 3.
Okay, so we got additional state units coming up. Okay, we might have a box here. Can't see anything because of my glasses. There we go. Sir, out of that car! Damn it. That's the only negative about first person. If you guys weren't... Oh, Jesus. Well, there's a bike cop for you. Adam 20 dispatch. Pursuit is continuing. We are San Andreas Ave westbound. Speeds are going to be greater than 80. Suspect just turned... we're taking a right and proceeding northbound, but he's not moving at present. Get out of that. What did I just do? Oh, I just hit Control Tab. Yep. And there was enough time for him to go completely around me while I wasn't even looking at the screen. That's the danger of hotkeys. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is continuing. We are northbound, Movie Star Way. Trying to get around safely my backup. Okay, suspect is continuing westbound on Del Piero. Give him another verbal challenge. Adam 20 dispatch. Could we okay, we might have him stopped. Might have him stopped. Might not though. He's caught up on that vehicle. Okay, nope. The reason I'm not popping out.
Attention unit, Adam 96.
Okay, he might be caught up here. I usually don't get out like this because that usually gives him free. Jesus Christ. So he does. On that vehicle right now, lady. On the ground, on the ground. Okay, I got her if you want to go in for cuffs. I got your 6. Adam 20 dispatch. I have we have the suspect 1015X.
1015, suspect in custody.
Adam 4, copy.
Okay, I will go ahead and
Adam, no additional support needed.
turn off my sirens here so we don't go completely nuts here. We'll go right there. Okay, so first call out in the books there. At least this is a warrant call that I didn't start getting shot at. We'll go ahead and move the Prius. Oh, thank you for that, Fossil. Yeah, I first used this vehicle. The original. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. The original Mustang 350 GTR that I was using quite a few episodes ago actually wasn't ELS, where it's got a much better enhanced lighting. And then I found this one by chance on LSPDFR.com, and it actually came with the vanilla logo for the San Andreas. So actually it didn't come with San Andreas, it came as a city unit. There it is. I'd like to say someone hit me, but he didn't. Adam 20, can I get 1051 my location for a Prius? I know it's a dilettante, but you know. So yeah, so this one actually came with the LSPDFR, I'm sorry, the GTA 5 standard of the city units, where it just says police, and it has the obey and survive logo. So before I instrumented this into the game, I went ahead and I changed up the door texture, and I also put the CHP logo of safety, service, and security on both sides. Other than that, the vehicle is as it was constructed. Where we got the burnout. I'm very interested in doing some speed patrol today for obvious reasons. Okay. Give me 1 second. Got a little thing in real life here that's going to make me have to...
Attention, this is dispatch.
Curious. You know, it's one of the bad things when you have an office from home. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get our shortest route to the highway here. Yeah, let's go and actually, you know what? Let's go this way into the business district, because I've been doing a little bit more patrols along this little business district, and I've been getting a lot of speeders. So. Probably should do something about these taxi cabs and their advertisements. A little bright after you include in, damn it. A little bright after you include in the Make Visuals Great Again, which is an app a plugin for LSPDFR I do highly recommend. I don't want to fix it, but at least clean it. Because I like it when this vehicle shines. Let's go ahead and we'll turn on our radar. I'm not expecting to really see anyone worth going after right now. Weirdest thing, I would say probably the weirdest thing in GTA is, as far as on patrol and responding to call-outs, I would have to say when you're called to a when you're called to a indecent exposure call, and if you've never had that call before and you're called to an indecent exposure, sometimes you'll get the ones who are wearing a holster, a black mask, and a dildo in their holster. And so that would probably be along the weirdest. And then you have to actually ask, when you're asking them, do you have anything on you that's going to stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? It gives a whole new meaning to that. I actually went the wrong way, but I'll take a left up here. The only other one that would stand out game-wise is GTA's love of
Attention all
homes.
units. We have an incident involving shots fired, terrorist activity on Great Ocean Highway. All units respond. Code 99 emergency. Suspect is armed with explosives. Use of deadly force permitted.
There it is. Adam 20 dispatch, show me en route 1076 code 3. Okay, so we got terrorists on the Great Ocean Highway. Just gonna be up here. We're going this way anyway. Unfortunately, at higher speeds, this car doesn't apparently has no turning radius. Okay, are they on the Great Ocean Highway? Or are they on the beach? Okay, they're going to be actually on the beach. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspects are completely on the beach. I'm trying to think if there's an easy way down there, or if I'm just going to pick... Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm just going to pick them off if I can. This would be the day I lose my car, though. Okay, we'll get our carbine this time. See if we can get a visual. Okay, we have a visual. Adam 20 dispatch. Whoa! Shots fired, shots fired.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Get your weapon out, stupid.
Roger, we're
What the
heading
hell?
over now.
Adam 20, dispatch, be advised, Oh, there it is.
We have an
Goddamn
explosion
Prius.
in Pacific Bluff.
I see units in the area on my screen, non-priority calls. Please clear and head out that way.
Proceed with caution. Use of deadly force
Oh.
permitted.
One behind me? No. Got another one behind the rocks, behind the rocks. Stand up, you idiot. Oh. Damn it. I was having a feeling something was going to be up because I was getting a little jitteriness to the game, so I thought Rage was going to have an issue. Give me a moment. We will go ahead and get reloaded back in. One of the issues with Rage Plug-in Hook. Yeah, I was not actually prepared for the bomb. The bomb was the bomb actually got me. And then the Prius running into me was the other joy of the day. So we'll go ahead and okay, we don't have any tunes to that. Okay, cool. Okay, so give it a moment. We're gonna go ahead and reload as long as. Okay, Firefox is not Firefox. There it is. Rage Plug-in Hook's ready. Oh, it definitely. Oh, there it is. Remember how I was saying Rage didn't pop me up any errors? Rage Plug-in Hook just wanted to be a little slow. And I have no idea what's wrong with my fax machine today. We'll put the ASAP message back up. Okay, I should have already, I know I double clicked already on Rage, so that's good. Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah. Well, I guess nobody's getting that today, are they? Well, while that's reloading, I will be right back. Oh, I just don't understand what is, or possibly feasibly could be wrong with the damn thing. Let's see here. Okay, one, oh, and doesn't matter. And sometimes when you go to reload and Rage Plug-in Hook hasn't completely released all the attachments, essentially, sometimes when you go to reload, GTA is unable to get hooked. So if you ever did switch to the PC version, Yeah, if you ever did switch to the PC version, you might come across the error where you can't use RPH, you can't go on duty, and so on. That's actually a problem. That's actually an issue because of Rage Plugin Hook just isn't releasing everything. So, going to be just an additional moment while I get Rage to decide what it exactly has to do in life. Okay, that's all good. Okay. So now let's see if Rage wants to cooperate. I have noticed, for whatever the reason too, that sometimes if Rage lets it load full screen, it has an additional issue. Okay, and just maybe, hey, that's no worries. I have we are rapidly in approach to 200 200 followers right now on Mixer. Mixer in and of itself has been just an explosive growth, and compared to any of the other networks. And I can't tell you that I've talked to 130 people. I've probably spoken with 15 or 20 of them. So there is absolutely no problem. I mean, I know they'll say, well, if you don't talk, if you don't chat, if you don't, if you don't talk and you don't chat, it doesn't help our ratings for our video. Well, you know what? Think of how your rating for your video would suffer if you didn't just get that one person. If you didn't get that one person who just came in and watched. Viewers, in the end, are far more valuable than, viewers are the first ingredient to getting a top-rated channel, episode, etc. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this fax, I guess. I don't know. And the funny thing is, yes, I'm one of those people who still, obviously, for business, has to have a fax machine, but it's not like there's fax modems on a computer. Ah, yes. Okay, so let me... Okay, we'll get something. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm looking it over and saying, why is there no desktop audio right now? Well, you know what? Let's push her to clear. Okay. I apologize for the little delay. I got to do a complete workaround in order to make sure our client is able to get something. Oh, this is where my in real life comes into my GTA LSPDFR life. While we're waiting for that to catch up, and of course, as soon as I say that, it almost loads. Okay, so I thank you for that, Fossil. So, and that's really the other thing too. I mean, it's like I say, you know, I spend. Anyone who doesn't think that streaming isn't work, it really is. You just it could be entertaining, but it's work. I was thinking today, it's probably more work than I've done since I started working for myself, and not even this. I mean, the actual in real life thing. I think. Oh yeah, there we go. I can spell, really I can. Just not all the time. Okay, well, we got that going on. Let's try to multitask here. I'll go ahead and just dump myself. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to go ahead and put myself over here in the business district, since that's where I wanted to be in the first place. Come on. Just trying to avoid teleporting into the road, you know? Okay, where am I? Okay, perfect. Okay, so we will come right here so I can spawn my vehicle. We are going to go ahead and spawn FBI. While that does that, I'm going to come over here. And thank God the internet still provides for free faxing when you need it in a pinch. Right now, Firefox and GTA are fighting for resources. No worries, Fossil. I will be up and running by then. Okay, let's go ahead and get on duty. It's probably going to crash, and I'm going to need to reload LSPDFR, but that's fine. Okay, let's go switch page, sender. Thank God it still prints error messages. Let's see. That's 315. You know, it's terrible when you've lived in so many zip codes. And the first one that always comes to your mind is the very first one you ever had in your life. Can't tell you how annoying that is when the zip code is 832. I'm still saying, oh yeah, okay, 315, whoops. Okay, and I don't need that. Okay, G4D9M. Okay. Okay, so let's see, we're going to load plugin. Okay. You know, I'm very thankful I got 3 monitors at times. I'm doing so much, I'm probably going to have to load LSPDFR again. But that's not an issue. It's not like restarting the whole game. Okay, yep, I knew that was gonna not work. Have the world's best. You can have the world's best computer, but when you start doing 5 things on each processor. Okay. What's going on with my volume? I shouldn't. There it is. I was wondering where at least my volume was. I know where you guys don't have it yet. Okay. S_M. Oh, my Christmas was good, Fossil. How was yours? Okay, we are almost set. Right now I'm just having a... Well, that's interesting. Wow. I don't know what the hell's going on with the number pad right now. But for some reason my F1 trainer doesn't like to respond. Okay. So, picture should be coming back momentarily. There it is. Okay. We'll come out from behind. We'll go on that side just so we don't interfere with banking business, since we are during the working day right now.
Attention all units. Officer needs assistance in Banham Canyon.
That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead. There it is. You don't see the lights, right? That's 10-4 showing me 1076 code 3. Okay, so we got a panic button. So, a couple miles out, but we are going to proceed priority. In theory, other officers should beat us to on scene. I will say it is running better too. I don't have that constant lag anymore. And it wasn't a lag in the stream, it was a lag actually on the game. I think I might regret taking this call, because I think they might be taking this up into the off-road. Priority right through the intersection there. Yeah, really. Well, you know, it had to be consistent. I've been hit by a car in the last 3 episodes. I love the way this engine purrs. Okay, we're going to come in priority here. Hey! Adam 120 dispatch, be advised I'm in pursuit 1070. Repeat, 1070. Sir, CHP, you will stop resisting. Get on the ground. Drop that weapon, or I will drop you. Well, I gave you the opportunity. Now, be a good boy and get on the ground. Adam 20 dispatch, any word on the one outstanding? Adam 20 dispatch, can we get a local air 1 out here?
We've got units requesting air support over Banham Canyon.
No.
Charlie 4 here. We're in the air and on our way.
Trust me on one thing, sir. It's not fuck me, it's fuck you. Adam 20 dispatch, can we get a 1032? Oh, that's not what I wanted. There it is.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Banham Canyon.
Okay.
Copy that, dispatch.
Roger.
Okay, looks like it's just over this little hump here, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get in on it. There it is. And this one actually ran me completely over. Okay, maybe I should have ran back from my car. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we still have one outstanding. Air 1 is overhead. I've been hit by another bloody car. Again. Fast son of a bitch. Okay, our other... we have the other guy who's just picked up. Okay, I got your 6 if you want to go in for cuffs. Had a Molotov cocktail. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. We have a we have the second suspect, 1015. Whoa! Holy shit! He was going so fast that he almost went on the shoulder and hit me still. Well, I'll tell you, it's not safe for the captain lately. Well, I can still hear my priority siren, so I know I'm getting close. Well, this is just straight up LSPDFR, so it's just single player. One of the hardest things for me to get used to is actually the fact that there is a recording delay, just like there is in television. I always remind myself that what you're seeing is about 5 seconds behind me. I wonder how many times my car's been hit. Oh no, that's legit. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, so we'll go ahead and proceed back over to Great Ocean Highway. Hit by yet another bloody car. One of the things, too, Fossil, if you wanted to, is we do have for our fivem server the ability to apply for dispatch if you don't have the game. Basically, all you have to do be dispatch is have access to a computer, have a microphone so you can obviously talk, and dispatch the law enforcement and emergency response personnel. And basically, other than that, all you have to do is go to chpofficer20.info, fill out the application, their community app, join our Discord server, and just let one of the Code 1 guys know that you filled out an application. Other than that, we'll put you, get you interviewed and trained. And of course, that invitation goes out to anyone watching this, anyone first time joining in. Welcome into the stream from YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Here on our Tuesday broadcast for the 3. We broadcast 5 days a week for the episode, and I think Rage Plugin Hook just fucking crashed again. And yes, it did. You know, and that's the thing, because what's going to happen, the most confusing part of the whole LSPDFR is to find out where your crash happens. Well, the old rule in computers, very old rule, I've been in computers for a quarter of a century now. The old rule is computers have a very simplistic process that I don't care how good and advanced your system is, it still does one thing first. First in, first out. That's why if your computer lags, it's not doing the last click you did, it's doing the first click you did. Yep. So, that being the case, with when Grand Theft Auto crashes, the first thing that pops up to tell you what the problem is exactly what crashed. So in this case, I'm looking at a Rage Plugin Hook warning, and that is what crashed. And I know you'll get people who try to mud that issue and whatnot, but it's the first thing that pops up that tells you what the error is the problem. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Computers respond to something in a binary, very first in, first out, since the 1970s, which does predate me in computers. So we'll go back to the original, and of course Rage Plugin Hook is not finished making my life goddamn interesting. I am not clicking exit, I refuse. Nope, Rage wants to crash. Rage can crash all the way. I absolutely refuse to click exit when Rage says, oh, well, we crashed. It's probably something to do with the game or your PC. And then GTA comes, and then if it's a GTA crash, it says, well, something's wrong with either, is most likely wrong with your computer. Do you wish to load safe mode? So, Rage will blame GTA or your computer. GTA blames your computer. When the truth of the matter is, it's not. It's... What the true issue is it's not even the fault of Rage, LSPDFR, or GTA. The issue is there's plugins that are being used that weren't meant to be used, actually. Right, and that's where the whole idea of something being patched comes in. You're using plugins and other applications to make GTA do something that's not supposed to do. You know, you were never supposed to use be able to be the cop in GTA. Or go on missions or, you know, whatever. You know, you're never supposed to do that. So, you know, crashes are unfortunately a side effect of this game doing something that it's not meant to. So hopefully we can get at least through one. I would like to get through at least one call out, and again get set up for our next one, and go on the next one. Right now we're averaging one call between the time it takes me to get Rage back up and GTA back up, get back ready for the show. We go on one call out, and Rage keeps crashing. Yeah. Now that is a problem somewhere in Rage then, that it's causing, it just can't handle more than one call out at a time. Yeah. A lot of some modders who think they're computer experts also say, I love the in 25 years, probably my favorite thing when it comes to computer repair is everyone's got that one family friend, or maybe it's an acquaintance of a friend, who one day fixed a problem on his computer. All of a sudden, he's a computer tech. He fixed an error, and now he's a computer tech. And now he's out there, oh, I'll fix your issue for $5-10. Well, here's what you say if you're in the industry. Well, you can have your family acquaintance fix it for $5 or $10. Or you can have me do it and make sure it doesn't come back. Because if your family friend does it for $5 or $10, you know, I mean, he's not trained, he's not in the industry, he got lucky enough to fix that error. Yeah. That does not, and the other myth in the industry is you have to go to school for it. No. Matter of fact, when I talk to people who are going to school for programming and computer construction and so on and so forth, let me tell you, a lot of your guys who are getting out with bachelors and school for, you know, bachelors of sciences and computers and masters and everything else, they have the degree, they have the paper on the wall. That means they're going to satisfy the HR manager who's going to maybe hire them into a big company. But if they have to get hired by an IT tech, having that bachelor's of science on the wall doesn't really help you, because you don't know what you should know to come in day one and do it. You know the book smarts. Computers are one thing that you have to learn street smarts on. You know, just because it says it works this way in the book does not mean it's going to work this way in the actual environment. Not saying you don't go to school for computers. I'm just saying, if you have the opportunity to become an apprentice or actually work in the industry while you're learning, that's how I recommend learning computers. You know, take it apart. Take one apart, put it back together. Or have someone take it apart for you and put it back together. Yeah. For coding, I know what I know. And you know something else I know? I know I hate it. I know it's elongated. I gotta pretty much negotiate with myself to do it. So I know enough. Since I know it's something I hate, I know enough to outsource that to somebody who likes doing it. So we'll go ahead and spawn our FBI car again. You know, what doesn't make sense is only half of the keyboard is accepting my commands, which seems completely 100% legit. You know, overall right now I'm getting very frustrated at GTA, or Rage, or whatever the bloody hell is causing this lag between the Yeah, this is ridiculous. The game never does this, so there's got to be something maybe working in the background or some shit. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta send a rampant number of fives in order to make it actually get me the next one. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I have a feeling Rage is going to easily crash again. because I've never had a lag like this where the connection between the game and the keyboard is just shit right now. I don't understand what's going on. It's never, the connection's always seamless and quick. I never have to run GTA on high mode. Yeah, there is definitely something I'm not seeing that's running in the running or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I have to send a rampant number of yeah, it's taking a while even to load up LSPDFR again. Yeah, it never takes this long to load LSPDFR. It's only the plugin. I'm not even attempting to go on duty and it's taking this long. But trust me, Fossil, you got more than a minute with the way GTA's acting today. No. GTA's not even fucking... Okay, well, you know what? I don't know exactly what's going on. GTA is just being a bitch and a half right now. Okay. I don't like ending my streams early. I really don't. But at this point, GTA is just being a complete and utter bitch, and I just don't have an option now. So I do apologize for ending about a half hour early. I will be back tomorrow, God willing, at this point, because if we have issues like this tomorrow, God knows how long the stream's going to be. So I want to thank everyone who joined in. Fossil, I know you said you'd be back in a minute. I just can't keep going with the way it's going right now. It's just complete and utter garbage. So I will be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Start Time, till hopefully 3 p.m. Central. God knows on that. But again, don't forget, check us out on YouTube, and you can find it right there in the left-hand corner with my name. Find us on ACS 77043. Follow us on Facebook, CHP Officer 20, and you can also keep tabs on the series with chpofficer20.info. There you can join the barracks and get in on the conversation. Okay, again, thank you for joining in. I do apologize for ending early, but the tools just ain't working. I mean, OBS is fine, but GTA and RPH is just utter garbage right now. So I will see you tomorrow with everything working. Bye for now. whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired. Shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam20 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul, 172, occupied one time. Yeah, because the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck?